What's up, y'all? Kilo Nellz here. So lately, I've been pushing bench like crazy. Now, normally when I'm peaking for powerlifting meets, I might bench once a week. But lately, I've been pushing a little bit more. I got my competition bench day, and I got my block press bench day. So twice a week. I try to space it out about 4 days apart during the week. And let me tell y'all, lately, I feel like my bench has really been improving at a faster rate. Not only that, I've been throwing in overhead shoulder press too, but I've really been locking in on building this bench press. I want to get it to where I'm comfortably benching 500 pounds again. It's been a while, but we're going to get there. And with this new method, I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
All right, y'all. So today we did block press with 402 pounds for sets of 5. Now, when I do block press, I like doing more of a close grip. So on my regular bench, I put my middle finger on the ring. Now for this, I move my hands in slightly and I put my pinkies on the rings. Doing this is going to really target those triceps. Now your lockout on your bench is powered by how strong your triceps are. If you're ever doing bench and you feel yourself always getting stuck at that little sticking point, that means you got to add more tricep work into your training. Now this is a great way to do it. And I also do a slight pause every time. When I'm doing my regular bench day, I do more touch and goes. And the reasoning is, I already know how to pause. I know what a pause bench feel like. And I would rather get the most amount of reps and get the most amount of work on my regular bench day. Now mind you, everybody's different. I know some people who pause all the time on their regular bench day. And I've tried it, but I'll be honest, I haven't seen too much of a carryover by pausing more on my regular bench. So after them 3 sets of bench on the block press, I went right to the tricep work, and I got tricep push downs, and I got 3 sets of 12 here. Now after block press, I love going straight into hitting more triceps, whether it's a tricep push down, skull crushers, whatever it is. This way I'm mentally locking in and I'm staying focused on what it is that I want to work on. Now on these off bench days, that's what you got to do. Focus on your weakness. Focus on areas you feel that you need to work on. That's how you get better. If you're always doing stuff that you're great at, doing stuff you're good at, you're never going to get better. You're just going to stay where you're at. And we don't want to be mediocre. Mediocrity is a sin in my book. Let's be extraordinary and do the extra work so we're not just ordinary people, alright? Now after this, I did a decline chest press. I haven't done much decline work, but I've been wanting to add this in just so I can see how this carryover will be onto my bench press. It takes a lot of pressure off the shoulders going at a decline, and you're really hitting that lower pec more than anything. On the incline, you're hitting the upper pec. Decline, you're hitting at the bottom. You can also load the weight up a little heavier on a decline. It's a slightly easier movement than the incline, so you can really push it and load that weight and do a nice overload so you can really stimulate the muscles for more growth and get the most out of the movement. Get all the gains you can. Now last, but definitely not least, I got the seated upward cable flies. Now normally when I'm doing cable flies, I'll do them standing. But doing them seated, it felt great because I couldn't use no momentum. It was a very strict movement and I was able to get a good stretch and get great range of motion, plus a great squeeze at the top of the movement. As I'm looking at myself, I can tell I've been really pushing bench a lot. I've seen some great chest development. I'm seeing some great shoulder development. And I'm excited to see how far we can push this bench press with all this extra work that we're putting in. That's what you got to do. Put the work in. Don't be scared to put the work in. Don't be scared of change. Is it going to be challenging? Yes, but that's what we want. So this will be a movement that I keep in my program and I'm going to keep in my training sessions because I'm excited to see the great chest development not just for strength, but hey, we all want to look good too. In doing this, you'll most definitely see an aesthetic improvement on your chest. I'm weighing 250 right now, and I'm excited with how it's looking.
Now make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. Tap in with me. We're gonna keep pumping out this content, alright? Let's get it. Peace.